Hello everyone and welcome to Community and Naughty Trolls, and this is the second instalment of this sort of special report that I've putting together because we're basically going through a couple of feuds at the moment. I would encourage you to watch part one. That was about our sort of mini feud with products in store, the Instagram page, the sort of butter wouldn't melt twins, as I may call them. Shady characters, and you may not realise, but so yeah, check that video out guys. But this one is going to be about Perryade. Now you may be familiar with Perryade. He is was a UK food reviewer that popped up about something like 4 or 5 months ago, and very soon after he sort of opened his channel and his account, things exploded on Food Review UK. And I've got screenshots of all the comments that were made. Luckily I saved them all, because since then he's gone for about 5 accounts or something like that, and he's deleted every single one because it basically seems that he can't handle dislikes and sort of trolling, that kind of thing. And if you're going to put yourself on the internet, especially in the food world, you've got to have a thicker skin than that. Right, let's go back to the beginning. So Perryade, small food reviewer, sets up a YouTube channel, blah 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 blah. He then comments on one of my videos saying something along the lines of, we're doing I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like, will you shout me out, and would you be willing to do some video collaboration with me? It was something like that. I didn't reply to it. I honestly can't remember if I didn't see it or if I just wasn't, or if I saw it and just didn't reply at that time. But on one, he commented again, and I replied something like, yeah, would definitely. I'd said something like, I'd definitely be up for a collaboration sometime. If you want to help out, like if you want to see if you want to do like collaborations with other food reviewers. Anecdotally, I've seen that Reckless Eating are doing a sort of everyone review Pepsi or something on the same day thing. Personally, I wasn't going to take part because I was extremely busy that week. And basically, he blew up at me, said something along the lines of, well, let's put some of the stuff that he said on the screen. He said, take care, good luck. I said to loads of people how great you guys are, and nothing back in return. Loads of smaller channels are getting together to support each other. Considering you never normally reply, what was I meant to think? It's not an attitude, it's fact. I don't have a screenshot of the initial thing that I said. I basically said that he had, I don't know what his, I don't know why I said something like, oh, why are you saying that with such attitude? It was something along those lines. Blah, 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 blah. And then he said, so another thing he said, plus other smaller channels like Chris the Butcher and Friends asked for their support, and he got no reply. Just shows what this guy is like. Nate is lovely, but not supporting this guy anymore. No community spirit, plus he's boring as fuck. So, I should say, Chris the Butcher and Friends comment, I didn't even see at this point. It was actually marked as spam, and he'd made one comment on my channel. So, clearly, he had at one point liked the content because he was subscribed to the channel and wanting to work with us or something. Or maybe he was just wanting to use us to grow his own channel, and whatever, fine. But then he's saying, plus he's boring as fuck, literally calling me out. Fine. So anyway, I said, wasn't worded quite like that. Anyway, good luck with your efforts, dude. Genuinely hope you succeed. And then he said, did you or did you not say less attitude? No, it was worded like that. Yes, I see others don't get replies either, so it's fact. Basically, guys, I'm a busy guy, and I'm not like his channel. I don't get 4 replies on each video. I get like probably 50 comments a day, something like that. And I've got multiple channels. I literally don't have the time to reply to everything because I have a full-time job as well. Like, I try and reply to as many as possible, and I'm sure if you're a long-term viewer and subscriber or commenter of the show, you'll know that. You know I reply. Blah, 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 blah. And then Antita got involved and said that he was constantly being ignored. I'd seen the suggestions, but then I gave a full reply to that, so fine, whatever. Then I explained what happened. You can pause the screen and read this. And then he said, man, it's the fact you insulted me, that's what pissed me off. I don't care if you reply or not, to be honest. I don't care how many comments you get. Yes, it is hard to reply to all, granted, but the fact I mentioned you in 2 or 3 of my videos with no reply makes me wonder. Hence why I said you probably won't reply. I speak my mind, and whenever YouTubers say they never have contact from you proves my point. Maybe you have less channels and concentrate on 1 or 2. Good luck. I hadn't even seen this guy's videos. Like, I'm not automatically going to know that I'm mentioned in your videos, and if you even did mention me, that's, you know, it's your prerogative, whatever. So I said, well, you misunderstood if you thought I insulted you. Man, you speak to anyone like that, it's insulting them. You speak to a child like that, not an adult. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have said what I did, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, a few more things. I would encourage you to pause the screen and read these now. Blah, 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 blah. All very boring. Fine, fine, fine. He deleted his channel. He then came back a few weeks later with a different channel. He deleted that. He then came back, I think, with another channel. He deleted that. And I think then he came back with a running channel. He deleted that. And then finally, this is where we get to now. He came back with a channel yesterday that I became aware of, a new food review channel called Dr. Perryade, where he wears a wigs and glasses. And he called me out in it. He said that you have to be mentally ill to review food on your wedding day, which I smirked at. And he said that he's not the kind of reviewer that is going to try and be funny when they're not funny. It was worse to that effect. I've actually got the video so I can up because I downloaded it, as I'm about to tell you why. So yeah, he was calling me out. Fair play, he's back, cool. But if you're calling me out, there's a very good chance that I will respond. And I did respond. I made a YouTube video where I pointed out some hypocrisy. I noticed 2 key facts in his videos that really stuck out to me, like very blindingly obviously stuck out to me. First of all, he said that on his channel he tries to get to the point, but on one of the other videos that he'd uploaded, it took him 4.5 minutes to eat the product that he was reviewing, so I thought that was ironic and funny, so I highlighted that.
Oh, you're back! Sorry, am I shouting too bloody loud for you? Yeah.
And he said that he wasn't going to try and be funny when he wasn't funny or something. And I thought that was funny because one of the things he said was, "Bacon, baby, bacon!" And as you may know, that's very similar to that phrase I uttered that one time when I said, "Bacon, bacon!" And I immediately, because that is a video end and I was there and I said it, I obviously know that sort of catchphrase immediately. Now, I don't think he did it on purpose, I think it was just a coincidence. But because I made that connection, I put that in the funny video that I made. So I uploaded that to a different channel, I should add, to a fake sort of channel that I've got. And I think I commented on his video saying, "Good video, dude," from this other channel that I've got. And apparently his channel then got hit with a load of dislikes. I don't know if maybe the food review fans got hold of the information that his channel was back. And so he was hit with a load of dislikes, and the next thing we know, he deleted his channel. And then Chris the Butcher and Friends made a video sort of about that, and I did a big reply on Chris the Butcher and Friends channel, and I did a big reply on Iguana Liver's channel. Search for Iguana Liver. I did a big reply on the video there, or just search for Dr. Perryade. It should come up. And it's basically, if you're willing to dish it out, you have to be willing to take it as well. And if you're going to put yourself on the internet, you have to be able to put up with a few dislikes. Or else it's just not the place for you if you can't handle that. So yeah, I just wanted to get out the full information of what happened. I actually posted a really big reply on that video, so check that out, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm getting to the end of the camera battery thing, card memory, so thanks again for watching. Hopefully that was thorough enough. Ask me any comments you got in the comments below and I will answer them, because this is a Feud Saga.